What's up, everyone? Welcome to FilmSpot, and today we'll be talking about best upcoming movies. While we've known a Sonic the Hedgehog live-action movie sequel is already in the works, we've learned the live-action follow-up is ready to begin filming soon after the new year. The news comes from a listing on the Creative BC Film Commission website, which handles movies shot in British Columbia, Canada, for a production codenamed Emerald Hill. That secretive project is set to begin filming on March 15, 2021. As Sonic the Hedgehog fans are well aware, Emerald Hill is the name of the first zone in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Furthermore, the first movie's producers, Neil H. Moritz, Nan Morales, and the original director Jeff Fowler are all attached to the project. Production on the film is supposed to wrap up by May 10th, with scheduling obviously dependent on staying on track as delays may happen with coronavirus concerns. A new marketing video from Sony teasing a Spider-Man crossover among Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, and Tobey Maguire has been taken down. The Marvel hero is set to make his 6th appearance in the MCU in Spider-Man 3, which happens to also be his 3rd solo outing in the franchise. Marvel Studios will continue to have access to the web-slinging hero for the foreseeable future after a brief conflict with Sony Entertainment Pictures that almost lost them Spider-Man. That said, it appears as if Sony is getting more involved with the marketing for Holland's version of the character, as he features him and his 2 predecessors in a new promotional clip. In it, they float the idea that fans won't have to pick a favorite version, as eventually, they're all going to work together anyway. Posted on Sony Channel Latino official YouTube channel is a clip that features snippets from all 3 iterations movies. The translated text reads, "Who is your favorite Spider-Man? You don't have to choose. In the Marvel multiverse, anything can happen." Which could be a tease for MCU's rumored plans for exploring different alternate realities after the Infinity Saga. However, after it gained traction online, it has been taken down from the site. Just over a year ago, when Disney Plus first launched on November 12, 2019, it may have seemed crazy that any streaming app could ever compete with Netflix, which has shows like The Crown, Stranger Things, and The Umbrella Company. That, of course, was before anyone had seen The Mandalorian, and before we knew much about Warner Bros.' HBO Max app, the scope of which exploded with this week's big news. Just 2 weeks after the revelation that Wonder Woman 1984 will debut on HBO Max on December 25, 2020 on the same day it premieres in theaters, Warner Bros. Has announced that their entire theatrical slate for 2021 will also debut day and date simultaneously on the HBO Max app, at no additional cost, besides the monthly subscription rate, due to the continuing impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on movie theaters. We're talking here about 17 movies, both big and small, including Mortal Kombat, Tom and Jerry, Godzilla vs. Kong, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, Space Jam, A New Legacy, James Gunn's The Suicide Squad, Dune, and The Matrix 4, among others. Super surprisingly, HBO Max also ended their free trial promotion last week. This surprise announcement also came just a week after the news last week that Netflix had offered Warner Bros. $200 million for the streaming rights to Godzilla vs. Kong alone. According to Deadline, Godot is set to star in an original international spy thriller franchise from Skydance Media. Heart of Stone will see Godot as series lead in a female take on action franchises such as James Bond and Mission Impossible. Ryan Reynolds shared 2 first-look stills from the upcoming Netflix movie The Atom Project. The Atom Project is a science fiction time travel film written by the This Is Where I Leave You screenwriter Jonathan Tropper. Reynolds will be joined on screen by Jennifer Garner, Zoe Saldana, and Mark Ruffalo, while being directed by Sean Levy, director of Night at the Museum, Real Steel, and several episodes of Stranger Things. Julius Avery, who helmed World War II zombie horror film Overlord, has been tapped to direct a Van Helsing reboot for Universal. James Wan, best known for his work on the Saw, Insidious, The Conjuring, and Aquaman franchises, will produce the project. The character of Van Helsing, first introduced in Bram Stoker's original Dracula novel, has appeared on screen multiple times. The character was rebooted as a vengeful vampire assassin in the 2004 Van Helsing. Hugh Jackman took the lead role in that movie, which Universal had hoped would launch a franchise. Unfortunately, the movie was a flop, mauled by critics and disliked by audiences. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.